What's going on, YouTube? This is story time here. I'm going to read something to you, and this is going to blow you away. Some of you may rethink the way you're thinking about finance after this, but just follow along. It's called the Mexican Fisherman. The American investment banker was at the pier of a small coastal Mexican village when a small boat with just one fisherman docked. Inside the small boat were several large yellowfin tuna. The American complimented the Mexican on the quality of his fish and asked how long it took to catch them. The Mexican replied, "Only a little while." The American then asked, "Why didn't you stay out there longer and catch more fish?" The Mexican said, "With this, I have more than enough to support my family needs." The American then asked, "But what do you want to do with the rest of your time? What will you do with the rest of your time?" The Mexican fisherman said, "I sleep late, fish a little, play with my children, take a siesta with my wife, Maria, stroll into the village each evening where I sip wine and play guitar with my amigos. I have a full and busy life." The American scoffed. "I am a Harvard MBA and could help you. You should spend more time fishing, and with the proceeds, buy a bigger boat. With the proceeds from the bigger boat, you could buy several boats. Eventually, you would have a fleet of fishing boats. Instead of selling your catch to a middleman, you would sell directly to the processor, eventually opening your own cannery. You would control the product, processing, and distribution. You would need to leave this small coastal fishing village to move to Mexico City, then Los Angeles, and eventually New York, where you will run your own expanding enterprise." The Mexican fisherman asked, "But how long will this take?" To which the American replied, 15 to 20 years. "But what then?" the Mexican asked. The American laughed and said, "That's the best part. When the time is right, you would announce an IPO and sell your company stock to the public and become very rich. You would make millions." "Millions? Then what?" The American said, "Then you would retire, move to a small coastal fishing village where you would sleep late, fish a little, play with your kids, take siesta with your wife, stroll to the village in the evenings where you could sip wine, play your guitar with your amigos." What do you guys think about this story? I just want to hear your opinion. Please write your comments. And until next time, signing off.